In continuation with the previous video, I was discussing about the different types of the fibers. So here the first picture, you can see it is a steel fiber. Here it is a glass fiber. Okay. And this is a bamboo fiber. What we can see, it has been extracted from the bamboo tree. So for the required length and width, it has been sliced and it is been placed in the concrete section. So here it is an example for coir fiber. This is a bamboo. This is sugarcane bagasse. So here you can see the live example where bamboo sticks are placed inside the concrete section. So these are all areca trees and the coconut tree trunks which has been used exclusively for the construction. Okay, and here also you can see, and most of you must have seen these plants everywhere nearby. So from these also you can extract the fibers, you can give the proper treatment. So this is a jute fiber. These are all the seasoned and well dried fibers. Okay, so in continuation with the explanation of the natural fibers, okay, the process of extracting the fibers from the wood is referred as pulping, and this process can be mechanical, chemical or semi-chemical. So the primary constituents of the wood is cellulose, hemicellulose and lignin. So the quality of the fibers in terms of being of its strength depend upon the extent to which the lignin you are removing from the wood, as lignin has the adverse effect on the strength of the fiber. So the natural lignin content influences the strength properties of the concrete very much. Therefore, whatever the extent of the lignin you remove from the naturally available fibers, and it influences strengths directly. Therefore, in order to make any fiber to fit to be used as a construction material, you should see you see that lignin content has been carefully removed. Okay, and also how do you extract all these fibers? So this process of extraction of the fibers is generally termed as pulping, and mechanical manual removing is very much difficult. Therefore you can adopt the various methodologies like mechanical removal extraction, or the chemical extraction, or the semi-chemical extraction. Okay, so the totally or the completely delignified fibers have reported to have tensile strength greater than 200 megapascal, whereas the strength of the fibers in which lignin has not been removed, it is very less. Okay, therefore the removal of the lignin reduces the amount of the fiber extracted, and hence lignin free fibers are very much expensive. So the next type of the fiber, it is carbon fibers. Carbon fibers are the most expensive fibers of all the previous fibers which I have discussed, because of the increased cost of the manufacturing and also the increased cost of the raw materials which is required for their production. Okay, carbon fibers possess higher tensile strength and modulus of elasticity in comparison with the steel fibers. Also, they are relatively inert to the alkaline environment, and they possess the specific gravity of about 1.9. Therefore, in order to manufacture any special products of concrete which requires high strength and flexural strength, which are lighter in weight, carbon fibers are the most ideal fibers. Okay, currently there are many technologies to manufacture the carbon fibers. Only two methodologies I would like to explain here, that is PAN, PAN, which stands for polyacrylonitrile. Okay, and the second one, it is rayon methodology, that is regenerated cellulose. These two are the important techniques which are used to extract or the manufacture the carbon fibers. Pan based carbon fibers possess good properties but are very much higher in the cost, and pan based carbon fibers possess modulus of elasticity and tensile strength in the range of 300 GPa and 10,000 megapascal. Okay, whereas pitched based carbon fibers possess strengths in the range of 160 GPa and 1400 GPa. Okay, and next topic, it is coming to the